Welcome to Exam Sale. In this short guide we will walk through the syllabus for the Cisco Deploying Unified Contact Center Express exam so you know what to study and how each domain is weighted. The exam is divided into 7 domains with exact weightings as follows: CCX Scripting 22%, Installation and Configuration 15%, CCX Troubleshooting 15%, Design 13%, CCX Advanced Features 13%, Cisco Unified Intelligence Center 12%, and Cisco Finesse 10%. Expect a mix of hands-on and conceptual assessments across easier and harder topics and plan study time according to the listed estimated hours. CCX Scripting carries 22% of the exam and is the hardest domain with about 14 hours of study recommended and hands-on plus conceptual assessments. You will learn scripting fundamentals such as using variables and data types, configuring general and session palette steps, and controlling flow with if, switch and goto steps while managing prompts and recordings. Advanced logic topics cover integrating XML and Java classes, database steps for SQL access, subflow design and parameter passing, digit collection and menu navigation, debugger use, and exception handling for reliable IVR automation. Installation and configuration is 15% of the exam. Rated medium difficulty with roughly 8 hours of study and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. You will practice platform deployment tasks like post-installation setup using the UCCX Setup Wizard, CUCM integration parameters, licensing through Cisco Smart Software Manager, and configuring Axle, CTI and RMCM providers for system communication. You will also manage resources and applications by creating skill groups, defining contact service queues and routing criteria, assigning resource groups, and linking applications and telephony triggers for script access. CCX Troubleshooting represents 15% and is a hard, scenario-based domain with an estimated 10 hours of study focused on diagnostics and issue resolution. Training emphasizes log analysis and tools such as the Cisco Real-Time Monitoring Tool and the Cisco Log Collection Tool, interpreting trace levels for the UCCX engine, and running CLI checks for CTI and Axle connectivity. You will learn reactive script debugging, performing root cause analysis for agent login and CTI errors, and how to collect and analyze traces to isolate system and script failures effectively. Design makes up 13% of the exam, is medium difficulty and suggests about 6 hours of study covering solution architecture and planning. You will study virtualization requirements and OVA templates, sizing considerations for agents and IVR ports, network latency and bandwidth needs for remote agents, and evaluate co-residency and hardware compatibility. The domain also covers high availability planning using the 1+1 redundancy model and explains core architectural components including the database and engine to support scalable and resilient deployments. CCX Advanced Features is 13% of the exam, rated hard with about 10 hours of study and both hands-on and conceptual assessment elements to master omnichannel and outbound capabilities. Expect to configure outbound dialer modes for preview and progressive calling, integrate email and chat channels and social miner, and understand workforce management and quality management interfaces. You will also work with ASR and TTS configuration, recording and monitoring integration, and define requirements for agent email and web chat workflows. Cisco Unified Intelligence Center accounts for 12%, is medium difficulty and suggests around 5 hours of study focused on reporting and data analysis. You will learn to manage QUIC dashboards and gadgets, generate and schedule stock reports for agents and queues, and understand differences between historical and real-time reporting. The domain covers configuring value lists and collections for filtering, managing user permissions and security, and creating custom reports using proper data sources. Cisco Finesse is 10% of the exam, considered easy with an estimated 4 hours of study focused on agent desktop customization and scenario-based assessment. You will customize Finesse desktop layouts using XML, configure agent and supervisor workflows, add gadgets and third-party URL integrations, and explore the Finesse REST API for custom integrations. The domain also covers IP phone agent services and managing reason codes for agent state changes and logout to ensure a smooth agent experience. That concludes the syllabus overview for deploying Cisco Unified Contact Center Express. Use the domain weights and estimated hours to prioritize study, mix hands-on practice with conceptual review, and focus on scripting and debugging for the higher weighted, harder domains.